Welcome to this segment. So in the last segment, we have generated the sum of product form for this equation, and we did design a circuit for that, and then we tried to figure out the value of y prime from this all these values in the truth table, all these values of these inputs, and we figured out the value of y prime. Now the question is, why did we figure out the value, or did we generate the value of y prime? Now we'll see, we'll discuss that in a bit, but first of all, let's see what are this one means, this one means, or the value of one means. By the way, let me tell you one thing that I should have told you in the last segment, that we only considered the ones for sum of product. If you can remember, or if you look at the last segment again, then you would see that I only considered these two ones. So when we are trying to figure out sum of product, we need to consider these two ones and see what is the input for this one and this one, or if there are other ones, then we need to figure out the value of these inputs. If you see, or if you check, then you would see that we considered this one, and then we figured out the value of these inputs for this one as well as for this one. Now as you can see that for y prime we have these ones in the table. Now what are the values of the input for these individual ones? For this one, see the value of a parameter or input a, b and c. See, for this one, the value of a, b and c, all of them are 0, but still y prime is 1. When that can be possible? It is possible when you have a prime into a dot b prime dot c prime. If you have that, then you will have and 1 in y1. Similarly, for the second one, you can see that a is 0, b is 0 and c is 1. So you just need to complement this one and this one, because this one is already 1. For this one, you have to complement this a, b is already 1, and you have to complement c, because c is 0. For this one, you have to complement a, b and c, they are 1. For this one, a is already is 1, so you just have to complement these two, and this is how it works. See, I have written the form of the inputs for these individual ones. Now why did we do this, or why did I do this? Actually, in the last segment we figured out the sum of product. Now we are trying to figure out what would be the product of sum. Okay, so let's try this. So what would be the value of y prime then? Y prime would be a prime, b prime, c prime, plus a prime, b prime, c, plus a prime, b, c prime, plus a prime, b, c, plus a, b prime, c prime. 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and the last one is a, b and c. See, this one is comes from the combination a dot b dot c, because all of the inputs are high right now. Now we need sum of product of sum. So how can we do that? We need to do some mathematical arrangement, Boolean expression. We need to apply some Boolean expression here. To do that, I need to erase this part. I need to erase this part so that I can have more space for this calculation. And okay, now let's continue here. So we have y prime. Now but we need y. Whatever we are trying to do, it could be sum of product or product of sum, but it is the output will be y, not y prime. Okay, so the value that we need is y. So how can we find y? This y prime. Okay, so how can we find y? To find y, what we need to do, we need to double prime this one. So when you are double prime, when you are putting double prime over y, then you need to put a prime over this one as well. So let's write this one. It's a prime, b prime, c prime plus a prime, b prime, c, and then a prime, b, c prime. Okay, and then you have a prime, b, c, then a, b prime, c prime, and the last one a, b, and c. Okay, now we need to do what we need to do. We need to give a whole prime over this. Now the next line would be y, because you have double prime, so this gives you y. But what about this one? How can you do this? For this one, we need to apply De Morgan's law. So how De Morgan's law can help us simplify this one? Something like this: a prime, b prime, c prime, this, and this one will change. Instead of plus, we will now use dot. Okay, a prime, b prime, c, a prime, b, c prime, a prime, b, c, a, b prime, c prime, and then a, b, c prime. So this is what we get. Again we apply De Morgan's law. So what we get? We get a plus b plus c into a plus b plus c prime into a plus b prime plus c into a plus b plus b prime plus c prime a prime plus b plus c dot, right here, a prime plus b prime plus c prime. Now this is the product of sum of the y that we started with. So this is our initial expression. So we have this is our sum of product, this one is our sum of product, and this one is our product of sum. We already have designed the circuit for this one, and it's up to you to design the circuit for product of sum. Hope you have enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next segment. Hope you'll join it. Thank you.